See the stars align, dance around the moon every night. And now my eyes are open wide, and the sky has never looked so bright. Now I don't need to see the road to believe, yeah. 'Cause this is where I'm meant to be, I believe. And I feel the magic everywhere. It's all around us, it's in the air. And I see the magic we can share.
Well, that I do, everyone. If you're listening to the words, yeah, thanks, Joe. Good evening, Joe, Tanya, Kelly and Ash. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm not going to be staying with you the whole time. That song is very appropriate. As some of you know that follow my page and are in the Spirit Seekers Society. Good evening, Karen, welcome. On Wednesday, what day is it today? Monday, Wednesday of last week, I had an interesting incident. I do know what the, good evening, Joy, and welcome. I do know now what the reason or cause was of that. I'm not going to talk about that here. But I am going to say, people hear me talk all the time about self-healing, the power of your soul, living a soul-aligned life. And I hear people telling me that they do that. They know how to heal and they know about a soul-aligned life. I just smile. So aside from my beautiful makeup, which I'll show you, it's so pretty, isn't it? This is just for you, Joy. This is a different look today. I've had a different face each day. Some I haven't recognised as myself. I have sutures all the way over my head here. I have injury, if you want to call it that, neck and shoulder. And the doctor said, I'm lucky to be alive. He is astounded that I'm alive. He said, you never present with anything ordinary. And of course, for those of you who've been with me for some time and know my work, doctors are not my thing. Yes, I began in nursing. Yes, I've worked alongside doctors and fantastic surgeons, and they have their place. And those who are truly skillful and dedicated are amazing people. In cases of an emergency, when you have blood pouring down your face and clothes and things, there's a time and place. And I'm thankful that he's an old style of doctor. You know, you always learn something from experiences. And I find, as you know, the human being to be a fascinating creation. That's you. You're a fascinating, unique creation. The body has an amazing ability to heal. The soul is looked after. Angels, your guides, guardians. And in this recent incident, I was told when I asked what happened, because I have no recollection of what happened, thankfully. And I was told that I was whisked out of my body so that I would not be harmed. Now, having been through some different attacks in my life, I understand what they mean. But for those who haven't really come to understand self-healing and the power of the soul, they may ask, but you are hurt. Yes, my physical self is hurt because the physical body is organic. It is an organic living matter, and it perishes, it breaks. But the soul is infinite, powerful, strong. And my last memory, good evening, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Good evening, Karen and Linda. Welcome. Hi, Lisa. My last memory, this is why I can't stay with you long. As I use my brain, I get a lot of pain in my head. My last memory is of giving thanks, as I do when I go walking every day. I haven't been walking since last Wednesday. For having a strong, powerful body, mind, and soul. And if you were to have an affirmation or a mantra like that you use every day, but that you truly align to and believe, you will see miracles in your life. And you will see miracles in healing. If I was feeling the way I was this morning, I was going to have to cancel this evening. But I was on my healing bed. Where else would I lay? And heard the most beautiful sounds from the wind chime and felt the healing. And then I was asked and guided to wear a particular crystal bracelet, bangle, whatever, bracelet I suppose. And I have a few, so it was this one that called my attention, and it's azurite. And azurite is known as the crystal of heaven. It's also for cellular repair. You see, I don't ignore the guidance. I don't ignore those little nudges. Hi, Jackie. Some people have asked me, why was I hurt? Where were my angels? Others have said, lucky you are well looked after. I did have a laugh and say, I thought my angels must have been on a tea break. But yes, I am well looked after. And my physical self is repairing and repairing each day. The interesting part, well, there's a few of those, of this experience is the pain in the brain, the pain in the head. And looking to that, I could list people with such ease that I know if this incident was upon them, they would either be dead, horrible term, would have killed them, or they would be severely incapacitated, and certainly not sitting up today having a chat and affording a smile and some humour. And that is not giving myself a pat on the back. It is what I want to share with you about understanding and having that incredible relationship with your divine self, with your soul, and with the divine. Whatever you want to call the divine, except for the universe, because that is not true. You know, helping other people understand the power of their ability to heal. One of the greatest stumbling blocks they have is that alignment. The greatest stumbling block they have is their own mind. And what I've found in this experience is thinking, using the mind to think, is painful. It shows me that the neural pathways and the synapses in my brain are in need of repair. Hence this beautiful, where's it gone? Azurite crystal for cellular repair. So how often do you have a nudge that you ignore? I had someone recently who wanted to message me and be a friend or whatever via Facebook. And my instincts were no. I've since had a further message from someone else to say, just thought I would let you know, be wary of this person. And I just smile. How often do you bypass the deeper, incredible wisdom of your soul? It's too easy done, and it's what creates havoc. It's what creates you to be in struggle town and have difficulty in life, in relationships. When I say life, I mean everything that is encompassed in life. The physical body is an amazing vehicle, and it's one that needs to be held in a particular level of frequency, of vibration, if you like. Vibration, hello darling Mandy. Karen, thank you very much. Vibration and frequency are different. So when you want to walk a closer, just a closer step with me, or something the song goes. It's a beautiful song, very old. Just a closer step with me, or walk with me. That's not me. That's actually a song to your higher self and also to Lord Jesus. When you want to walk a life that is guided by your soul, you can't afford to ignore nudges, messages, inklings, gut feeling. You can't afford to wallow. When something happens, see, I had messages about what happened to you. That's not the way that I walk my life. Nothing happened to me. I experienced an incident. There is such a difference in the frequency and the vibration of words. And for everyone who is here that have left the most beautiful messages on my Heal with Gwenda Facebook page, I thank you very, very much. They have been uplifting, heartwarming, and really surprised me with the number of people who are actually still engaged on that page. And I truly appreciate it. As I come out of the other side of this, stronger, bigger, better, I will be looking forward to really ramping up everyone's ability to align with the power of self-healing. You know, one of the reasons for this experience is because of what's coming and what was actually present in my area. So in the area where I live, there was devastating, massive fire. And as we know, the world as we know it changed in 2020, and that there's still fallout from that. Well, I know through the communications from divine messengers that there is more to come. And the best thing for you to navigate your life is to build your inner resolve, your resilience, and most importantly, your alignment with your divinity and with the divine. And to really find out more about the way you talk, the words you use, the things you say about your life, about the day. If you haven't mastered the art of being present, then that's something you really need to do. There is yes, Kim Jane, minds can be busy. Minds are too busy. It's part of the construct of this world. Now, I let you know last week that I am facilitating a healing and forgiveness 2-hour deep, intensive workshop. At this stage, I'm not sure how I will be next Saturday because it's on the 2nd, I think, of December. Thank you, Joy. So I may be transferring that to the 9th of December. And I'm sorry if that is an inconvenience, but what I will do is those who are not able to attend, if I need to change the date, if you book your place, then you will have the recording and you can come back to me with your worksheets. I will let everyone know as I get closer to that date. I am really looking forward to that workshop. It is going to be very intense. It's going to leave you walking away with some powerful new awareness on healing and forgiveness. And for you now, thank you, Tanya, for you now, forgiveness is going to be your greatest key for your life going forward. And if you recall the other week, if you recall the other week, we had Archangel Ezekiel come in, and I will be calling on Ezekiel to bring through some of the teachings, most of the teachings for that workshop. So you can join the workshop via the website, or the link will be on the Facebook page. You can also email the support crew for the link to join. And if you know of someone that you think is in need, ready, perhaps, looking for more depth in their awareness of healing, please know you can share that link and invite others that you care for to participate. Healing is not something like, I don't know, doing. We don't do healing just like we don't do yoga. We don't have a list for consciousness or for soul expansion. It's not the way it works. The relationship with the physical self can be looked at as an opening to a relationship with the soul. Thank you, Jackie. Interesting, kookaburras and the white cockatoos. And Kim's referencing sulphur-crested cockatoos. All animals are messengers in one way or another. They may even just lift your heart, bring you a smile, or they may be a direct messenger. It's very poignant, is the word, for you to look upon your life through different eyes, not the physical eyes, but the eye of your soul. It is true that all things have a reason, all things have a time and a season in life. Acceptance of that and awareness of knowing when it's time to either up level, shift gears, pause, or move away is really important for how your life moves forward. Now, as I said, I know what the cause now was of this incident, and one day I may share it with you, but I will share it with you privately. It always fascinates me that when they want me out of the way, they cause me harm, but never cause my soul harm, because they can't. But where do you sit with your alignment with your soul. Words are cheap, as I said. So many people tell me they know how to heal. They know how to bring abundance. They know how to pray or be aligned. It's easy to see when that's not the case. So I thank you. I'm not staying longer. I thank you very much for taking the time to come and sit with me tonight. I look forward to being back on all 12 cylinders next Monday and to being able to channel for you, to bring in messengers, divine messengers. So I'm going to leave you now, and I hope you all enjoy your evening. I'm going back to the healing bed to work on some nice up-level and cellular healing. So thank you all very much, and thank you for your love and your company. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome, Kelly and Linda. Thank you all. Good night now. Thank you, Joe. I will.